Hey everybody, this is Space Junkie and Tankers. So today we're excited. I've been waiting all week for this. I've been busy with work, he's been busy with school. But today we're gonna go boosting. First thing we have to do is get parts on a budget, right? So best way to do that I found is going through Craigslist and Facebook, whatever. But Craigslist is great. We're gonna show you on the computer here in a second that how we like to track things down. There's like 5 of them that I tracked down today. We're gonna spend about 4 hours today going all over DFW. So let's take a look at the computer, okay? So everybody, yeah, what I like to do is really I like Craigslist for browsing. Let's see here, I'm going to start off here, and usually I go to computer parts by owners. Let me show you where to find that. It's under sale. It depends on if you want. Sometimes I do whole computers too. I'll show you why. Let's go to computer parts, and I haven't even looked at this today, but I'm tempted to start browsing through. Ooh, so
stay on task.
Stay on task. So what I did find today, here's what we're looking for. We're going to go out and try to track down. I really want this one. I'm not going to get it. It's too far. It's Fort Worth. I'm on the Dallas side. But what you have here, though, let me just show you an example. i5 7600K, that's the model. If you right-click on this, say search Google. The first thing on the list is going to be the Intel Arc. This is from Intel. You can see here, like when it came out, first quarter 2017, so that's really a new one. It's pretty new. It's a 7th gen. That first digit on there tells you what generation. This is the 7th gen i5. This is the price that it was came out. It's only $1 difference. That's funny, but price that it recommended price when it came out. Now you can look and see the new ones. The newest processors are going to be close to these prices already. So that's why when you're buying a used one, I mean, you know, things should be a lot cheaper. But I like to come down here, number of cores, speeds, wattage. 91 watts, a little high. Probably need a liquid cooler on that. Another good one to look at is what type of memory it takes. DDR4. It says it's also DDR3, but it's the motherboard that it's going to be working with. Here's this important. What socket? 1151. You got to match socket off the motherboard to socket off the processor. But the problem is with Intel, there were 6th and 7th gen motherboards, and then there's 7th and 8th gen motherboards, and they all use the same socket.
But yet they have different hardware. They have different hardware in them that lets you use the processor. Yeah, the right processor with the right motherboard. So if you have any questions, you can always send us an email, info@pcboostin.com or in the comments.
The comments, yeah, we can do the comments. So look what we're getting though. Okay, so I know this mic isn't the greatest right now. We're actually on a headset, but first thing we're going to try to get our hands on, or at least later today, is going to be a new Blue Yeti microphone. Not Microsoft. Lunar Gray. Anyways, foam filter, $85. I'm hoping that's going to fix our problems with our audio quality. One of the other things I'm getting, this guy was really cool. He came down to $75 for me. I told him, you know, hey, I'm on a budget, and it's an i5 6500, and I'm going to probably put that in a Z270 motherboard.
Yeah.
Again, let's see what the ARC says on this one. So we go here, 6 megs of cache. Did you see that? That's pretty awesome. This is a 2015 processor. It's a 6th gen, and yeah. Look at the price difference. I mean, it was brand new. It was around a couple $100. So if I can get it for $75, that's a great deal. Still a great processor. Quad core, 3.2. This is what it normally operates at, the frequency. This is speed. It has a turbo up to 3.6. So that's what you're going to see on the newer processors. These things get like ridiculous. Like they're up to like what, 4.7? 4.2 on
their regular.
But I think on their i7s they're hitting like 4.9. I mean, it's crazy.
4.9 for their turbo.
There's also the number of cores have changed on the newer ones, but even still, quad core, great. DDR4 memory, that's cool. It depends on the motherboard you get, though. It's gonna usually be DDR4 on these sockets. I've never seen a DDR3 6th gen.
Yeah.
Something else that's very important is, where's the LGA? There it is. Socket 1151. That has to match your motherboard. Make sure, like I said, 6th gen processor, a good motherboard to be either a Z170 or a Z270.
Yeah.
270 would be preferred, whatever. Okay, what else are we getting? Here's the other thing that's going to be cool today. Our first stop is going to be McKinney. We're going to try to get this. We've already been talking to these people, of course. They were super cool. They have a gaming kid that's the same age as Tankers, so I'm going to let them do the negotiating, but I've already got them down a little bit on the price, and they were willing to go more, but I don't want to take money from a kid like that. You know, he's boosting his own PC. He's actually a pro booster. So I bargained with him, and I think we're going to throw in a shirt, try to get some discount on the price, but I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to go after a kid and try to lowball him. So what's cool about this low profile, this caught my attention. I have plans. I want us to try to boost a one of those low-profile Dells, which I found one. Where is it? This one. Right there. You know, everybody's got these things. A lot of people have these things, and these PCs, they're hard to boost. There's not a whole lot you can do. They have a small power supply. They usually have one room for one video card, and it's going to be a low-profile card, just like what we had right there, which was this picture. I found this on Facebook, actually. So it's a low-profile. Notice how here's the bracket, and you can see there's a small bracket. We're going to probably put it in the small bracket because it's a small card to fit inside of this PC. So these guys are cool. I've been talking to them. Hopefully come to a deal. They're going to be one of my last stops. Trying to get it. I told them I don't want the RAM. It's only 4 gig of RAM. I've got some 8 gig sticks I want to drop in there, and we'll get that going. Right? It's a 4th gen i5. That's still being pretty cool. 3.2 gigahertz. We'll see how it goes. And then put an SSD for the boot drive. It should turn into a nice little gamer. It might be really cool for LAN parties.
Yeah, or portability.
Right, or going to QuakeCon, anything. Going to your friends, taking your computer. It's going to be small. We'll see how that goes. No promises on performance. All right. The other thing that's awesome, Razer Gaming Bundle. I didn't even know about these things. Look at this.
Yeah, they have them.
Oh, it's a small picture. Yeah, it's a headset, Synosa Pro keyboard, Goliathus mouse pad, and then a Death Adder mouse. That's the same mouse I game with, and so does Tankers.
Solid.
We're going to go down. We have to go all the way down to Grand Prairie. We're going to meet them in Arlington. $75. This thing's like $250 brand new. I mean, if I get this, we'll probably get. It's going to be hard to let it go, but we're going to give it away, I think, with the first giveaway system. Yeah. Here's another setup I got. This guy, it's used stuff. This one's more used, but it's a gaming mouse pad. It's pretty awesome. It's huge, and I thought I muted my phone.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. So, anyways, mouse. This mouse is like a $75 mouse by itself. So he only wants $50. I didn't even negotiate with him. He's throwing in a monitor too. He says it's a 60 hertz, but it's an Asus and it's 1 millisecond. That should be pretty good, especially for a budget gamer. You know what I mean? So, anyways, that's what we're gonna try to score today.
Oh, EVGA.
Oh, EVGA. Yes, 1060 shorty card. I want to put this again in one of these types of systems. Not ultra low profile. Let me see. But you know, like everybody's.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah, the one that everybody's got. Those mid-tower cases that everybody's got. Adele.
Schools.
Yeah, schools have them. Adele, let's see, mid-tower. Let me see if I can find one. Adele mid-tower. Oh, yeah, one of these. Let me see images. Yeah, something like this.
Yeah.
If we can put something like that, yeah, even a refurb. We might even see if anybody we know has one. We can just boost. Oh, this is too old. It's got to have at least Windows 7 on it. That's a Windows. I know these.
Those Aussie boxes?
Yeah.
Like this?
Oh, these are Haas, right?
Yeah, that's what we use at school. They're pretty nice.
They could be nice. They can have an i7 on them.
They have i3s.
Preferably an i processor, not a Pentium, not a Celeron. An AMD? Oh my gosh, if it's AMD, it's got to be newer. It's got to be Ryzen's. I'm not going to mess with anything but i3, i5, i7. So even one of these, I've seen people do these before. They work out. But we got power supplies. We can boost that. We can put in 8 gig of RAM.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can go crazy. SSD. I just don't want to get too expensive on it, but I mean, look, they have plenty of expansion slots. All right, so that's it. We got to go collect everything. There's people waiting. We're going to spend about 4 hours today driving around. Sorry about the poor mic. Hopefully that'll get better, like I said. All right, we will talk to you all later. Hey, so we're here. We'll go in there and try to talk things over, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so we just got here, and Tanker's going to talk with Mr. Headshot over here, who's got his products. So let's see what we got.
Alright, so here's the proof of purchase. Cool. This is the 1050 Ti, 4 gigabytes. It's a low profile, so it can fit in a small form factor PC. And this is the PCI riser cable if you want to mount it vertically. So you plug this into the motherboard, and then you put the graphics card there, so the fans are facing that way out to the outside of your case. So
that's cool. And you know, that's also the same thing they use, like, have you seen like on the real fancy cases?
Yeah.
Where they keep it, like they turn it completely sideways and you can like see the fans. Yeah. Right? That's pretty cool.
Oh, so that's cool.
Yeah. So what else you got? So wait, what's the price? I mean, we haven't even talked about it. So
it's $100. I'm selling it for $100, but when I bought it, it was around $200.
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah.
Well,
but since mining's gone down and like nobody likes to do it anymore, the price has dropped. So it's around 170 now.
Okay, well, so what do you got to offer? 100 sounds great. That's a bargain.
And $100 in my pocket.
Well, here, I'll take this. Show them the shirt.
Oh yeah.
We actually knew in advance your gamer tag. So.
It says PC boosting in the left corner. On the right, it says Pro Booster.
Yeah, we have different levels of boosting. Did you explain them?
On the back, yeah.
Show the back.
Booster. See, it says your gamer tag.
Mr. Headshot, show me the JC. I haven't even seen it hardly. That's pretty cool. I like that.
That's really cool.
So hopefully that'll fit you. So yeah, we have different levels of boosting that we came up with. Do you know the different levels?
I think booster is just like
get closer.
Created a keyboard or mouse, and then.
Yeah, so you're definitely at least a pro booster. I knew because from what you were saying about how you were upgrading. Really?
PC, yeah.
You might qualify to be, what's next, master? I think it's master.
Yeah, master.
So there's master booster, and I don't know if you saw my shirt. I'm an epic, and what is epic?
Epic is like you can do everything.
Well, and so the thing to be a master is that you have to be like the best that all your family and friends know. They always call you for advice. And you can build like you said. Really, that's you. So maybe you need a shirt. But then to be an epic, I'm coming up with an epic challenge. It's gonna be. I think we're gonna do get to do closer.
Like
a live stream, like a live stream build in like 15 minutes.
Whoa.
Install. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see. We'll see.
I only built one PC, so I'm pretty sure I can't do it.
No, don't never say never. And it's something you can practice and build into and lead up to. So that's pretty cool, right?
All right.
What do you think? Are you an epic builder yet?
No.
You're a pro still, but you know you're getting close to be a master. His friends call him all the time for advice and a message, and so we're doing good. All right, well thanks. It was great to meet you, and we're gonna probably put this in a PC that we're gonna give away. So we'll have another raffle. It's just more raffle equipment. So thanks a lot.
All right.
We'll see you all around.
Thank you.
Okay, so it went really well, and Tanker's made his first purchase. It's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
But check this out. We got the card. We didn't even look at it.
No,
but I trust them. I've been talking to them for a couple days. This is tiny. It's a 1050 Ti. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh.
Usually, small form factor cards are in like 710s or 1030s.
That's so little. It's so little.
It looks cool though.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so neat. Like I said, hopefully he's got the bracket in here. I think he does. Yeah. Otherwise we're in trouble because for what I want to do with it. So, anyways, that was a score though. That's so little. It's a 1050 Ti. No power, no power pins. All right, we're off to the next site.
2 sticks of RAM in it.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you're the only one that I'm buying from that has the oh yeah, and you also have the EVGA power supply, right?
I do have a power supply, yes sir.
That's cool. So I was interested in that. Yeah.
And you said you're heading to Grand Prairie?
Yes, and aren't you in North Dallas?
Yeah, I'm in the colony, but right now it happens to be I'm in Arlington.
Oh, that's right. You said you're going to be in the colony. Let me think. So, Arlington. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to Grand Prairie. That'll work, right?
Exactly.
Okay, good.
Exactly. We're right next door to each other.
Hey,
yeah.
And is it okay if I'm recording this because I'm going to put this on the video if that's okay?
Oh, dude, it's perfect. All good, brother. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Cool. So, okay, so is Grand Prairie? I should do Grand Prairie first or Arlington first? I'm not totally familiar with that area.
Depends where you're coming from. If you're coming from the north, most likely you'll run into Grand Prairie before you hit Arlington.
Okay.
But they're kind of right next door to each other.
Okay, let me do Grand Prairie first. He's already expecting me, and then I'll shoot over to you next. And that'll work out. That's fine.
Okay. I'll shoot you some directions or a place to meet if you want, if that's cool. Or
yeah, that's fine. Just send me a text with the address, and I'll let you know once we get done with the next pickup.
Sounds good. I sure appreciate it, brother.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
All right, so we're on our way to get the Razer bundle.
Yes, the Razer bundle.
That's the best one. Anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna see about recording this or not. I've only messaged these guys a couple times. But this looks like a nice subdivision. I feel a little safe. So I'm just trying to get us there. But yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah, I just picked it up on like a super sale, so just trying to get rid of it.
Really? Yeah. It's not even open, huh?
Yeah, no, it's brand new.
This is sweet. I was really excited about this. This is really cool.
So it's a top brand.
You don't have any more? This is all you had? This is the one you're selling?
Yeah, this is the only one. I think the other one's my brother's using. So.
And how much you want? You want $75? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's a steal. Cool, man. Well, yeah, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. I forgot to ask you, what is it you game on? You said you're a gamer.
Yeah, I got a gaming laptop. It's a MSI. I think like 4th or 5th gen. It's on a 1050 Ti GTX, and you know, it's really good.
Is it one of those 15.6 or is it 17 point something inch?
17. It's
Really?
like
I've got one of those
like
too.
A full, yeah.
I've got the Acer one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I mean this is for work, but I haven't done it yet. But I want to take. We go to QuakeCon all the time.
Oh, same.
You
Yeah.
do too?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so I want to take, instead we take our rigs, the big rigs, but I want to take that laptop so bad because it'd be so convenient. But yeah, the one that I got, it's got a 256 SSD and a 1 tera platter. Is yours? Is yours? Yeah, it's so they're great. But MSI is really super cool. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. All right, it's good to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look, we got it. This is so cool. The box is smaller than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's like super. It's only like the size of my forearm or so, which isn't.
But it's like super compact, and this is super cool. It's brand new, never opened.
Really nice keyboard.
And the guy was so excited, I think, about it going to somebody during a raffle.
Look, so it's a Kraken. He left that part out.
Kraken.
Yeah.
Release the Kraken.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's cool. All right, we got to go to the next one. We're late.
All right, bye.
Go.